I need a guy to be consistent, to call me regularly, text me regularly, to let me know that you're trying to get to know me and that you like me. But on the other hand, I don't need you to call me too much. That feels a little desperate. And I need you to understand that I might not call you that often. So I'm regularly asked, why am I single? And what am I looking for in a man that seems to be hard to find? Well, of course, I'm looking for someone equally successful and tall and handsome. But the things that seem to be more difficult to find are things like consistency. I need a guy to be consistent, to call me regularly, text me regularly, to let me know that you're trying to get to know me and that you like me. But on the other hand, I don't need you to call me too much. That feels a little desperate. And I need you to understand that I might not call you that often. I want you to take the lead. I might not be so great at timely responding to your voicemail or your text messages because I'm actually, frankly, kind of very busy. And depending on the time, it might get caught up. But I also need a guy that's dependable. A guy that does what he says he's going to do and is there when he says he's going to be there. But I need him to understand that I might be 5 or 15 minutes late, or that I might need to reschedule, that I might have double booked my calendar. And with that, the third thing is that I need you to be very understanding. I'm a self-admitted workaholic, and sometimes I might need to reschedule. I might call you, I might have overbooked, or I might be working late, and I need you to be understanding. But then I have to admit that if it's early on in our relationship and you've rescheduled me a few too many times, then we're probably done. So when I really think about it all, I kind of got a little bit of a double standard. Sorry, I'm a work in progress. But it might explain why I'm single.
Guys, it's a shame all these older women out here making public announcement videos. But hey, man, I guess we finally get to see live and up close. See, a lot of these women make these videos because it's based on their ego. Because, guys, remember, a woman's ego lies in her beauty. So what these women will do is they'll take to social media to let the world know that men still want me. And then they trick themselves into thinking that they still a hot commodity out here on the dating market. When in fact, they've reached the fun girl status, which means men only want them for sex. And that's what 99% of the younger guys want from them. Because guys, listen, man, younger guys don't marry old women. And they damn sure don't bring them home to mama. In these women's head, a lot of them are still out here chasing the fantasy, the Hollywood romantic happy ending. I'ma get married and I'ma live this gracious life with this perfect man that I've always dreamed of. And they're out here conducting themselves on the dating market like they have all the leverage. Now, as you can see, this lady look like she's in her upper 50s, probably 60s. And she no longer has her youthful look working for her. And yes, she's cute. And some would say she's beautiful. And yes, you might can say that. She's not a bad looking lady for an older lady. You see what I'm saying? She's beautiful for an older lady. Should she have standards? Yes, guys. I'm not saying this lady shouldn't have any standards. But if she thinks men are going to be out here chasing her for a relationship, absolutely not. At least the younger men are not. Yes, they're in her DM. Yes, I can guarantee you that. But they're in there because of sex. They're in there because of sex. And hell, even the guy that is, or the men that's her age, they're not looking for 50-year-old and 60-year-old. They're looking for 30 and 40. Some of them are looking for 20-year-old. Men in their 60s don't date women in their 60s and 50s. They look for men in their, women in their 30s and 40s. That's all I'm saying, guys. So, it's just the nerve that these women will come on here with a list of demands, and some of these demands are just ridiculous.